Hi, good morning to everyone. I'm T. Ravashri, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce and Dr. SNS, Rajashmi College of Arts and Science. Today we are going to see about financial accounting. In that financial accounting, we are going to see about trial balance. Let me see about what is the trial balance. Trial balance is the four categories we want to be handling the trial balance, the source of document. First, first we want to know what is the source of document we are handling in the business. In that way, only the journal entries can be categorized. And already we have seen about what is journal entries. And the journal entries, the next step is known as the trial balance. In the trial balance of the ledger that can be converted into the trial balance, and in the trial balance there are two ways only, and debit and credit side. We want to balance that is known as the trial balance. You are balancing the debit and credit side of the first source of document, and after that we are preparing as a journals what we have been handled in that. Then we want to know the ledger, and we want to know about the trial balance. In the trial balance we want to handle by the debit and credit side, the both the should be in that way of category to equal a process of equal stages. Maybe it can be the both column debit and credit has been take place by the equal sense in the trial balance. The proper of the business is going in a proper way. That is the trial balance to be handled in that way. In the trial balance, there is an undefined trial balance and adjusted trial balance and the post closing trial balance. In the three categories we are having in that, then we want to know how to prepare to the steps of the preparing of the trial balance. List all the journal account in the different of the account balance and entering into the balance, and check for the error. We have put some error in that and make adjustment of that. In the five categories have been take place by in the steps of preparing a ledgers. In that way only the unadjusted trial balance and adjust trial balance and post closing the trial balance to should be take place in the ledger list of the year, defining of the year accounting balance and the balance of the entries and the erections of the correction to be handled and make the adjustment in the trial balance. These are the steps to be handled in the trial balance, and it can be lower in the high foster method of preparing the trial balance. The cumulative balance to be handled in the trial, and the total methods to be handled by this cost of balancing method, and steps can be handled in the five levels. Already I have say about the year. We want to know the preparation of the proper journal, and the proper journal to be converted into the ledger, and the ledger process finally we have it take place when we say for an example. Already I have told the what the business have the total sales of the amount, what is the sales and what is the purchase, and what the salary we are giving for the staffs, and what we are purchasing and what we are selling, and what the categories you have paying. For an example we can say the electricity bill, the telephone bill, salary paying, rent paying, some insurance we are paying for the business. This will be taken into the debit and credit column. In the debit column, we can be categorized as all expenses have been take place in that. In the credit column, it can be take place as the all income of the business to be take place in that categories only. That way only the debit and credit have been taken place as a total debit and total credit. It should be equal balance is known as the trial balance. In the total debit, in the total credit, the asset, expense, drawing, liabilities, capital, revenue account, such have been taken as the account of ledger. In the trial balance account, it can be converted into the total debit and total credit. It should be equal. When it should be equal only, we will have be fulfilled. In when final one, we will know it is a profit or loss. Before that, we want to know the equation of the debit and credit. It should be equal only. Then the trial balances we are putting as the correct method of the process the business and going a proper way. So for that we are balancing the amount that converted into the trial balance. This is the proper channel we can be handled in that way. Thank you.